Alrighty. Nick just left the office. I'm going to turn the light on. Oh, that's a price sheet for Mason Fullerton. I got to get to him here in a little bit. From where they're, I've still got some stuff I've got to do in here. I've got to clean up. My son Nick just put that up for me. That is a knife stand for a desk. This got photographs of my three sons, three grandsons. My son Chris's three little boys. Their photographs are laying flat on it. I put a protective cover over it, film. The problem is, as is something most little boys are interested in, every time David comes to see Papa here in the office, he wants to play with that knife. When Tigger comes in to see Papa, he wants to play with that knife. It's a very sharp knife, and so I felt the best place for it would be up on the wall to get it away from little boys and little girls. It is special to me. That's why it's got a place of prominence on the wall up there. Another wall hanger. I'm getting ready to do today's radio program. I will do today's show, and that'll be it until Monday, if I do one Monday. I've been out and about in the world today. I went with my best friend Jerry. He's got a situation at his RV park. Okay, over at Buffalo Gap or Fun Valley RV Park, one of two that Jerry owns, there's a bathhouse and also laundry facilities. The laundry facilities are coin operated. I'm not saying what this guy's name is because, first of all, it would be embarrassing to him. But he's got a bit of an attitude problem. He's belligerent, and Jerry said he looked up a word so he could understand, and the guy that lives there with a wife and three children is contemptuous. He holds Jerry in contempt, and yet he's on his property. And so Jerry and Jerry jumped in Linda's Navigator and came back here to the office with me, and we did what I do. He sat in a rolling chair, and we looked on this computer and did a background on the guy. And he's got several problems legally, but he also has several problems financially. They've got a RV over at Jerry's RV park that he and his wife and three children live in. An RV isn't any bigger than the one Benjamin's got over there that he's adding a den to, which is and neither Jerry nor I think the guy's RV has an actual bathroom in it, at least for showering and cleaning up. And the guy snuck in the middle of the night. He had lived there before, and they made him move last year, and he came back. So Jerry and I talked about it. My wife and I prayed about it, about what to do before I ever went over there. To show you how much I have spiritually improved, and I do mean that, my solution for situations like that before were physical and violent, no longer. And I told Jerry, I said, we need to, this guy is, he's a ruffian, or at least wants to be. But when we looked up information on him, I told Jerry, this guy's scared. He's, what of? And I said, being homeless and not having a way to take care of his wife and children. He evidently has a job. He's got children that DHS has already, child welfare has already looked at before, and to keep from absolutely turning it into a desperate situation with this guy, Jerry and I came up with a solution, and it was mostly Jerry. And that is, he's just going to move the guy's RV over to a place a lot closer to the bathroom, the shower house, and the laundry facilities, away from folks he's having problems with, and he's going to tell him, you've got to keep everything cleaned up. No trash around your RV. You keep it cleaned up and make it work. Originally, he thought about taking guys working for him and just going and telling the guy, you're getting off the place right now. He told him 3 days ago he was going to have to move. It's $400 a month to live over there on that RV. You get your water and electric paid for, and you get a place to put your RV. And you know, it's a situation that more and more is coming up. Homelessness, people on their last legs, people desperate. And I'm proud of Jerry because mostly on his own he came up with a peaceful solution and leaving that other individual some dignity. Now, it doesn't need to be Jerry's problem. He didn't ask for it. This guy brought it to him. But this guy is one of a couple of reasons Jerry had to cut his vacation short. And this sort of thing happens a lot. I guess the point of what I'm saying is this: if you can be kind to someone, be kind to them. I mean, just concentrate on being kind to other people. And I have lost, there it is, that guitar slide and a capo. I've got another one over here in a little box. There are so many opportunities that come up every single day for someone to be kind to another human being. And this guy that is in that RV park and really shouldn't be is getting ready to have someone be kind to him. What will that do? For one thing, it will take that clenched stomach and loosen it some. Get rid of some of the fear. If everyone would go out of their way to be kind to someone else, that fear would dissipate. There wouldn't be a whole lot of it. Now, folks, that's it for today. It's short. I don't know. My plan for tomorrow is to load Linda up. We desperately need to run her car through a car wash. Whether we do it in Ada or Ardmore, I don't know. I'm going to talk to her about it. It's one of those deals where I need to sit with her and she and I discuss what to do. I want to go have some fun tomorrow afternoon because Saturday we probably won't get to. and I'm thinking I'm going to be jumping the gun Saturday to maybe filming or doing a couple of shows Sunday. I don't know. Gonna have to see what happens. I'm really not of the mindset to be doing that, but I don't see an alternate solution, and it may be a moot point because, like I said in yesterday's video, they're probably going to keep me from doing jury duty even though I want to. My health is doing pretty good, my attitude's doing pretty good, and I already know what goes on in the underbelly of society, so maybe I could help influence some folks on a jury to do what is the right thing instead of a vindictive or a I don't care, thing. There are some cases I would have to recuse myself from. I have a cousin that has a trial coming up. On my mom's side, his name's Tim Lance. He's a lawyer in Sulphur, and I'll have to tell him, listen, this guy's my cousin. I can't be on the jury for him. And then Dale has a dog bite thing coming up, and I'm going to have to recuse myself from that because Dale's my oldest adopted son. That is the long and short of it, folks, for today. Mom, John, I love you. I do. Michael, Paul, I love you. I do. My buddy Chris out in Florida. Take care of yourself. And my buddy Monty in Lone Grove, America, take care of yourself. Folks, I love all of you. God bless you. Like the sign says, be kind. And I'll probably do this again this weekend. Bye.